next we will be looking into another example of this SLR parsing table construction. So, the grammar given is like this. So, S producing B or S A B S and B producing small b capital B or epsilon. And as you know, the first step is to frame the augmented grammar. So, I have got this augmented grammar constructed, S dash producing S, then S producing B, S producing S A B S, B producing B B and B producing epsilon. So, this is rule number 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 of my grammar. So, after you have constructed these rules, now that the augmented grammar G dash, now the next step is to frame the set of items, sets of items. So, this LR0 items, LR0 sets of items. So, if you try to construct, then we can do it like this. I0 is given by the set that S dash producing dot S, and then I have to look for productions with left hand side S. So, I will get this S producing dot B, then S producing dot S A B S, okay. Then B producing dot B B and B producing dot. Okay. So, this will be the so this will be the set of items that we have. Now, so this is the, so this S dash producing dot S, and from there we have got the remaining items, where this S producing dot S is again coming. So, that will give me again this S producing dot B and this rule. So, that way it will continue. Now from this set, so if I try to construct this go to I0 and S. So, go to I0 S, we will have S dash producing S dot, okay, and then this S producing S dot A B S. So, this is a new set I1 that we get. Okay. Now, go to I0 B. So, that will give you S producing B dot, sorry, S producing B dot, only this item. So, this is the set I2. Now, go to I0 on S we have done. So, small b, I0 small b. So, this will give me B producing B dot B, okay. And now, since dot B is coming, so I will get all these rules like B producing dot small b capital B and B producing dot. So, they will come, and that will be my set I3. Now, go to I0 B we have done. Now, comes go to, so there is nothing more, capital B we have done, small b we have done, that is fine. Go to I1, from I1 we can go on small a, to a item S A dot B S. So, that is I 4. Now, go to I 1, I cannot go anymore, there is no other dot. So, that is I 2 also nothing. Now, I 3 B. So, that will give me B producing B dot. Okay. So, that is only one state. So, one that we have that is a new item I 5. Now, I 3 capital B we have done, I 3 small b. So, go to I 3 small b. So, that will give us B producing B dot B, and then as soon as I get this item. So, these rest of the items will follow. So, this will give me I 3 only. Now, I 3 is done. Now, I 4, go to I 4 on B. So, that will give us S producing S producing S A B dot S, and since this dot S is coming. So, all these rules will come again, that S producing dot B, then S producing dot B, then I will get this one S producing dot S A B S, and since I have got this one S producing dot S A B S. So, this dot B, S producing dot B is there. So, this B producing dot small b capital B will come, and B producing this dot. So, that will also come. So, that will be our I 6, that will be the item I 6. Now, go to, so I 4 B is done, I 5 there is nothing, then the I 6. So, I 6 S. So, this will have S producing S A B S dot. Okay. Then I will have this S producing S dot A B S. Okay. So, these two will be I 6 S. So, that is our I 7, and then go to I 6, from I 6 on capital B. So, that will give us S producing B dot. So, it will give us S producing B dot, that is equal to I 2. So, this gives us equal to I 2, and then S we have done, capital B we have done, small b. So, go to I 6 small b. So, that is equal to B producing B dot B. So, that is I 3. Go to I 6 B is also done. Now, I have this I 7, go to I 7, go to I 7 A. So, that will give us S producing S A dot B S. So, S A dot B S, that is equal to I 4. So, this is equal to I 4. So, we also all the items have been constructed I 0 to I 7. Now, I have to go for the first and follow computations, and then we can make the table. So, the first of S dash, then first of S, first of B. So, first of B contains small b, first of S. Okay. So, first of S can be so if you start with S. So, you can go on replacing this S, you can replace this S by B and then this B by epsilon. So, as a result you can say that A can be there in the first of S, and from this rule S producing B. So, you can see whatever is in first of B is in first of S. So, this first of S is A B, and first of S dash is whatever is in first of S is in first of S dash. So, this A and B are there in the first of S dash. Now, the follow sets. So, follow of S dash, then follow of S and follow of B. Okay. So, follow of B we have to see like what can we do, but follow of S has got this small a in it. So, this has got small a. From this rule you can say that S may be followed by small a. So, it is there, and follow of S dash will definitely have dollar, and because S dash is the start symbol, and by this rule. So, whatever is in follow of S dash will be in follow of S. So, the dollar will also come here, and follow of B is by this rule S producing B, whatever is in follow of S is in follow of B by this rule. So, follow of S has got A and dollar. So, A and dollar will be there in the follow of B also. Now, you can try that no more item can no more terminal can be added to this follow set, and then I have to construct the table, and while constructing the table. So, there will be action part and go to part. So, this is the action part and this is the go to part. In the action part I have got terminals like A, B and dollar, small a, small b and dollar, and in the go to part I will have the non terminals S and B. Now, the items I 0, I 1, I 2, I 3, I 4, I 5, I 6, okay. So, and I 7. So, there are 8 items like that. Now, I have to look into I 0. I 0 is so there is a rule like B producing dot B. So, this says that I have to go by shift, and I 0 small b is I 3. So, this should be shift 3, and this B producing dot is there. So, whatever is in follow of dot. So, there whatever is in follow of B I have to add this particular rule. So, follow of B is A and dollar. So, there I should add this B producing epsilon, B producing sorry. So, this is written as reduced by rule number, B producing dollar is rule number 5. So, reduced by 5, and here it is written by reduced by 5, and go to I 0 S is I 1. So, this is 1, go to I 0 B is I 2. So, this is 2. Now, come to, so I 0 is done. Now, come to I 1. So, I 1 has got this rule S dash producing S dot. So, there I have to add the accept for the follow set. Okay. So, follow set of S dash is dollar. So, there I have to say accept. So, this is accept, and this rule says that I have to say I 1 A, I 1 A is the I 4. So, this should be shift and 4. So, this is shift and 4. Now, come to I 2. So, come to I 2. So, this is the set S producing B dot. So, I have to look into the follow of S, and this is rule number 2. So, follow of S is A dollar. So, there I have to reduce by rule number 2, fine. Then comes this I 3. In I 3 I have got this one B producing dot B. So, I have to do a shift for B. So, I 3 B should be a shift, and this I 3 go to I 3 small b is I 3. So, this is shift 3, and this one B producing dot is there. So, follow of B is A and dollar, there I have to do reduce by rule number 5 and reduce by rule number 5. So, they are done. Now, I3 B is I5. So, this is 5 and I3 there is no other I3 on non terminal symbol. So, the I3 that is done. Now, come to I4. In I4, so this should be a shift operation and I4B is a shift operation and the new state is I4B is I6. So, this is shift 6. Now, come to this one I5. So, BB dot. So, BB dot is rule number 4. So, I have to look into the follow set of capital B, the A and dollar. So, there I should do a reduce by rule number 4 and here I should do a reduce by rule number 4. Fine. Now, come to now come to I6. Okay. So, in I6 I have got this rule say before non terminal. So, before terminal. So, this one BB. So, this B. So, this should be a shift. I6 B is a shift and I6 small b is 3. So, this is shift 3 and by this B producing dot. So, B producing dot I have to go for this follow up B which is A and dollar, that should be reduced by rule number 5. So, this is reduced by rule number 5, this is also reduced by rule number 5. Now, come to I7. So, I7 says that sorry, before that I6 there will be some go to part. So, I6 B is I6 S is 7. So, this is I6 S is 7 and I6 B is 2. So, this is 2, this I6 capital B is 2. So, that is I2. Now, I7, in I7 I have this one S producing S A B S dash. So, I have to, that will be a reduction rule for follow of S. So, follow of S is A and dollar and this is rule number 3. So, this is rule number 3 and this is also rule number 3 reduced by rule number 3. And then I7 A says that I should do a shift and I7 A is telling me a shift. So, and the new state. So, this I7 A should be a shift operation and S A is I4. So, this is shift 4 or reduced by rule number 3. So, at this point, so that ends the formation of this particular table and you see at the end at this point there is a shift reduce conflict. So, that is coming here. So, that is so that gives rise to a shift reduce conflict. So, this particular grammar is not an SLR grammar. So, this is maybe it is LR1 or so, but it is not SLR. So, this way you can construct the SLR parsing table for this particular grammar. So, next we will be looking into another example. Next we will be looking into another example which is like this. So, we have a grammar given like this. So, E producing A E B E or B E A E or epsilon. So, this is the grammar given and we have to construct the corresponding SLR parsing table. So, for doing that, first we make the augmented grammar G dash and forming the augmented grammar G dash. So, we have to add one extra production E dash producing E and from there I have to, the rest of the rules will be there, E producing A E B E, then E producing B E A E and E producing epsilon. Fine. Now, next we have to make the LR0 items. have to make the LR0 items. Now, how do we do this? Like first of all, the I0 set I0 has got this E dash producing dot E, and then E producing dot A E B E, then E producing dot B E A E, and E producing dot. This is the item I0. Now, go to I0 E, go to I0 E. So, that will give us E dash giving E dot, that will give us E dot producing E dot, and that is the set I1. Now, go to I0 A, go to I0 A is E producing A dot E B E, okay. And then since this dot E is coming, so again all these rules will come, E producing dot A E B E, E producing dot B E A E, and E producing dot, okay. So, that is the set I2, this set we call I2. Now, go to from I0 B has to be considered, I0 B. So, that will give us E producing B dot E A E, okay. Then since dot is coming before E, so all those rules will come again, E producing dot A E B E, E producing dot B E A E, and E producing dot. So, that will be the set I3. Now, go to, so I0 we have finished. Now, go to I2 E, go to I2 E. So, that will give us E producing A E dot B E, okay. It will give us A E dot B E. So, that is the set, that is the item I4, okay. I2 E is done. Now, I2 A, go to I2 A is E producing this rule, from this rule I will get A dot E B E, and as soon as this is there, so all the items will be coming. So, they will come and this will give me the set I2 only, this will give me the set I2 only. Now, go to I2 B, go to I2 B. So, that will give us this E producing B dot E A E, and as soon as this dot is there, then again I will have this same set of rules coming. So, that will again give rise give me the set I3, that will give me I3. Now, I2 I have done A and B, okay, both are done. So, I2 E is also done. So, I2 is over. Now, come to I3, go to I3 E, go to I3 E will give me this this I3, go to I3 I3 E will give me B dot A E. So, E producing B dot A E, that is, that will be a new set, E producing B dot A E, that is a new set I 5. Now, go to I 3 E we have done I 3 we have got I 3 A. So, go to I 3 A. I 3 A is A dot E B E. So, that is equal to I 2. Go to I 3 A is I 2. Similarly, go to I 3 B will be I 3 B will be B I 3 B will give me B dot etcetera. So, that is equal to I 3. So, this will be equal to I 3. Now, go to I 4 B, go to I 4 B will give us E producing A E B dot E, and as soon as it gives that. So, this will give us the remaining rules like dot E. So, is coming. So, this E producing dot A E B E, E producing dot B E A E, and E producing dot. So, that is a new set I 6, and go to I 4, go to I 4 B we have done. I 4 does not have anything else. Then I 5 go to I 5 A, go to I 5 A, that will give us E producing B E A dot E, and then since this dot E is coming, then all these rules will again come A E B E, E producing dot B E A E, and this E producing dot. So, that will be a new item I 7. Now, go to I 6. So, I 5 is done. Now, I 6, go to I 6 E is E producing A E B E dot, A E B E dot. So, that will be a new set E producing this I 6 E. So, this will give us A E B E dot. So, that is a new set I 8, and then I can construct this I 7 from this I 7 from this I 6 I can make I 6 A. Okay. So, those sets are to be constructed. So, we will continue in the next class.